This is another video on EV adoption requires education. In this episode of EV adoption requires education, I'm going to be going through regenerative braking. Let me explain how it works just at a very simple level. So basically an electric motor has two kind of key components. There's a lot more than this, but there's something called a rotor, and that's the part that spins, and the stator, which is a stationary part. And so what happens is you electrify, you send energy to the stator. It creates this electrical field, or this magnetic field, excuse me, and that's what turns the rotor. And so what happens is, you know, when you want to drive and accelerate, you energize that stator, the rotor spins, and then you're going. And then when you take your foot off the accelerator, there's still energy there, but what's happening is the rotor slows down and it's actually able to take that energy and send it back to charge the battery. So we'll take a look at, again, how it is in the car, but there's several benefits to this. First is that it gives you longer range, and that actually is included in the range numbers of EVs. But the other key benefit is that it saves your brakes. There are reports of people getting well over 100,000 miles on their EVs, Teslas and others that have regenerative braking, and they haven't replaced the rotor, the pads, anything. So this is, again, another reason why maintenance on EVs is also less than ICE vehicles. All right, so here's something that you can visually see and understand regenerative braking. Look at this line up here on the right, in between the speedometer numbers there, and you can see when it's black and it goes to the right, that means the battery is being used. But when I let go of the gas, you see how that is going green and to the left? That means the battery is charging. And so this is exactly how regenerative braking, it's like visually, you can see how it's working. So once I get through this light here, I just have a red light here, I'm gonna hit the gas, and then you're gonna see the line is gonna start in the middle and go way over to the right. And then when I take my foot off the gas, you'll see that this line turns green and goes to the left. So that's the representation. To the right, when it's dark, means, here we go, it's using the battery energy, and then I'm going to get to about 50, and then I'll let go, and there I just let off the gas. You can see the car slowing down, and also it charges the battery.